Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm in this bitch, man. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm the craziest, I'm the best, yeah, I told you. I'm a bitch, I need ladies. You a pest, you so bogus, you so bogus. I'm a
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. And, of course, Trey Murphy. Many wonder how they'll do it without him. We'll find out.
Yeah, that move was all about the long-term horizon for them. I know it's a little shocking how different this team looks, but given some time, I think things will come together.
Now here's Irving. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. One on the clock. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Queen. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Takes the three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Irving. From downtown. Here's Lively. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Finally got one to go after 4 straight misses.
Dallas shooting their first free throw tonight. And that one misses. And for all the talk of unicorn centers, a lot to be said for a rim-running big man like Dereck Lively, Tim.
Yeah, his mobility fits the modern game, B.A. He can move his feet, which allows him to cover in space. And then, on the break and as a rim roller, watch your head.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
James Brago gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Good.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Here's Queen. Davis with a rebound. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavs. They trail by 1. The shot's good. Irving's got his second basket.
But with that touch and finishing ability, if Irving gets that close, it is over.
Pass to Queen. Picked by Williamson. Takes him. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Here's Flag. Shot clock at 6. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Name a way to score, Cooper Flag can already do it.
For 3, Fears. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter, was right in his jersey.
Here's Davis. Here's Irving. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Irving's got 6 points.
He knocks down another from the mid-range. Irving has this shot down pat.
It's stolen by Lively. He goes up. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage run.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
And Tim, last made, Dallas with a 1.8% chance to win the lottery. But it happened.
Incredibly, it ends up with the arrival of Cooper Flag, which appeases a Mavs fan base that was just about in open revolt. So there's hope both now and in the future.
Here's Queen. After the basket by Dallas. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
That is a powerful finish. Zion is an intimidating presence.
Now here's Irving. give him 8 points now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, man, you get there late, you get your feelings hurt. Klay Thompson still can get up.
It's stolen by Lively. Pass to Davis. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Pelicans trail by 5. Here's Queen. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from the top of the key. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
The steal. Here's Fears. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
Here's Russell. Here he goes. Uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, with his quick first step, Russell is a difficult guy to check.
Here's Fears. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. The Mavericks lead by 5. You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game, but there's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Doncic, and Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to do for the city and the team. But things change. Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. B.A., back to you.
Winning cures all. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Pass to Whitmore. Knocks it down from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Poole shot is off. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Here's Whitmore outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
A reliable distributor, Russell will find ways to set his guys up.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Whitmore. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Got it. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
Back to Christie. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Outside Whitmore. The 3 is up. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now. Pelicans trail by 11. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Misi's gotten his second bucket of the game. And Tim, after a change of leadership in the front office, the Pelicans looking to set a new standard.
Yeah, and the credibility and clout of this experienced front office, hopefully spurring buy-in and alignment from top to bottom.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Poole. And he lays it up and in. Poole's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, a little bully ball that time from Jordan. Pulled down low, really creative with that finish.
Fires top of the key. Outside Whitmore.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Pelicans trail by 9. Poole looking it over. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Whitmore. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Whitmore's got 10 points.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
The Mavericks lead by 11. And stolen by Bay. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. And that one's good. Whitmore's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Clock at 6. And again, New Orleans no good.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Sinks it from distance.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be back in a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And after breaking out in his third season and winning a title, Jordan Poole has struggled to recapture that high level. But last season, encouraging, Grant.
Yeah, it was much more efficient with his shooting, B.A. Now, can his defense get back to a championship level? We'll see.
Here's Flagg. Outside for Davis. Lets it go from the wing. No good off the glass.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Here's Fears.
And there's no lack of fight in Fears. Just willing to get inside and mix it up. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
So it's the Pelicans now. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, great to see Kyrie Irving back on the court and producing, Tim.
Yeah, with that ACL tear coming late in the season, it really set him back. The game is just better with Kyrie in action, making highlights on a nightly basis. Yeah, Kyrie is such a high IQ player. He is so good at breaking down a defense and finding ways to score in tough situations.
Now here's Irving. He's got 12. There's the 3. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
3 points.
Yeah, he is lighting it up tonight. Irving showing us a little bit of everything.
Picked by Williamson. Driving in. And the basket by Queen. Queen's got 8.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Irving. Jones grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 17. Here's Queen. Give him 8 points now. With the fadeaway. And it's New Orleans with another. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Irving with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Here's Davis. And again, it's Dallas.
Well, he made that look easy. Nice touch on the mid-range there from AD.
Here's Queen. He's got 10. Here's Fears. And the baseline jumper, no good. Here's Irving. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Now here's Irving. 17 points in the game. That's a miss. Shooting 7 for 14 from the floor. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Back over to you, Brian.
A scary thought. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Irving, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Williamson. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Here's Irving. Outside for Davis. From down in the low post, it goes. Davis has got 7 points for the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A different look for Dallas.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Russell. And the layup is good off the glass. Russell's got 8 points.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
A blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Poole shot is off. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Marshall. No good on the triple. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. It's an 18-point game. Count it. Good. Outside Christie. Got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Dallas leading by 16. And here's Russell. Pass to Whitmore. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now. Now Christie. Out to the wing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Marshall left side. Outside Russell. Off target from outside. Pelicans trail by 16. Here's Christie. Gafford grabs the miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Russell. Back to Christie. With the drive. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. With the floater. Outside for Bay. Just 5 on the clock. The fadeaway. Excellent D there from Marshall. Dallas leading by 18. Here's Whitmore. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Misi's shot is good.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Russell deciding where to go with it. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Stolen by Jones. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Fears. Here's Queen. Fires it from 18. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Outside Irving. Over Jones. Again, the miss by Dallas. Pelicans trail by 18. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Williamson. Up again. Davis pulls it down. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. And the 3 misses. There are some big-time players in this league, but who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Here's Irving. After the basket by New Orleans. Screen by Lively. Just 4 to shoot. Ooh, the shot misses.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter. Cleared away by Davis.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Outside Irving. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 20.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Basket counts. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Mavericks.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
30 seconds left in the game. Here's Irving, and he gets it to go.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
For 3, Fears nails it from beyond the arc.
And this might be a growth area for Fears. His accuracy could even be better.
Irving with it. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
done. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, I don't like this. You're the one I trust. I just want the light to let you know I can never say it on the phone. They'll never let you go this time. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. Hey, hey, I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. Catch a wave on us, make a friend, just enjoy the moment. I'm blue sky walking on these haters, celebrate every day like a birthday. Things come to those that wait up, but don't wait to jump in too long. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. I'm outstanding, so I stand out. I'm more babe than a bathhouse.